Alrighty, welcome to the next tutorial, and in this tutorial we are going to be looking at a match and what we can actually do inside of a match. So let's just go ahead and I'm going to go back out to the beginning just to show you how I got to that screen. So let's go to battle exhibition. I'm actually gonna do a hardcore match, why not? And let's choose an arena to do it at. Let's do it at the Fighting Back Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So first thing we want to do is select our wrestler that we would like to use. And I'm just going to go ahead and use Party Animal. And I'm going to use my tutorial deck. So I actually created this deck in another tutorial. And now you can see my deadlift German suplex to a chair is a possible move now. I have a super kick as a finisher. And I've got a couple superplex cards. So this should be pretty fun. And I think I only have one attire. So we'll use the one attire. And let's go up against Celtic Delight. And we'll leave Celtic Delight with his moveset. Celtic Delight has an amazing moveset actually. So I might lose this match, but we're gonna see. Cause actually, I didn't fill up my deck, but it's alright. Let's hop into the match. Anything goes in a hardcore match. Alright, so I got music off. So first thing I want to show you, I want to have my vertical suplex and my avalanche card out. It's fine. We'll just have a hip toss. We'll start simple. I'll try to see if I can waste some of his reversals if he decides to do that. So this first thing that you're looking at is the jockey. It works like rock, paper, scissors, where you have to choose one of the three options, and each one that is the predecessor beats the next. So the computer is doing it on his side, I'm doing it on my side, and it looks like I won. So since I won, the computer actually gets an extra reversal, and the computer will get an extra energy. So when it's their turn, they will actually have 2 of 2 to start off with, whereas I had 1 of 1 to start off with. So just some things to show off. First thing I want to show off is the ability to merge cards together. So this is going to be pretty useful if you decide that you don't want to permanently merge certain cards together. If you want to just leave them as loose cards, you can actually look for that white icon I told you about in the last video. So you can see the Superflex card has it, Vertical Suplex and Avalanche Modifier cards all have it. And I'm just going to do Avalanche Modifier, and when I hover the card, you see different things pop up. I can't play this card by itself, so I don't get the option to drop it here into what would be the play area. I could swap it down below for free right now, and the more swaps you do, you actually have to use your energy for it. Or, as you can see on the Vertical Suplex card, I get an icon that basically tells me that I can do something with it. So if I hover over the Vertical Suplex card, voila, you see a Superplex card. Let's do that. So this just created a Superplex card for us real time, which was dope. I really think that was pretty cool. And now I have 2 Superplex cards, and my last card slot was filled up by the deadlift German suplex. But let's say if I wanted to go ahead and put 2 German Superplex cards together, let's see what that does. 2 level 1 German suplexes turn to a level 2 German suplex. Superplex is turned into a level 2 superplex, which is pretty cool. And as you can see, I also got another Superplex card, which we won't mess around with right now. We'll leave it alone. But let's go ahead and throw a card out. And I'm going to throw out... I'm actually going to throw out a Superplex. I want to see if he... Oh, I can't use it. And I can't use it because it costs 3 energy, and I only have 1 energy. So we're going to throw out a base card. Hip toss. And he did not reverse my hip toss, so that was beautiful. And you see I have a 5 right here. This is my momentum. So each card has a certain amount of momentum it'll give you. That is that arrow inside of the hexagon icon. That is the momentum you'll get if you successfully play that card. You'll also see, and I'm just kind of going over this UI right now, this HUD. You'll see my name. You will see underneath my name, the first icon is, it looks like a little electricity bolt. That is your energy. So you get a certain amount of energy every single turn you get. So let's say I start with 1 energy. The next turn I get a reset. So now I get 2 energy out of 2. The next turn I will get 3 energy out of 3, and this goes all the way up to 10 out of 10. And that just allows you to play more cards or stronger cards on that turn. So you can see I can't play this card yet because my max is 1 and this requires 4. Next thing I wanted to point out is to the right of that we have the card count. So this just shows me how many cards are currently in my deck that I could pull from. And to the right of that we have reversal reversal resources. So reversal resources are what we would use to reverse. So when it's my turn to have the opportunity to reverse, I'll show that off. But let's go ahead and see. We can't throw out any more cards, so we'll go ahead and end turn. So right now, the computer is throwing out a move. I can reverse or I can bump. It'll cost 1 reversal resource. So I'll just go ahead and bump that. And now you see we have 2 out of 2. So, wow, his momentum is at 13. Mine's is at 5. And the last thing I want to show you is the health. So spirit is the name of the game when you are playing markout. You want to get your opponent's spirit meter down to 0. And when you are playing a match like hardcore, it can actually be any of these spirit meters that you get to 0. So we have different targeted body parts. So if I throw a move out, it will do this damage, the -5 of the spirit to that specific body part. But it also does it to the total. So that gives you the option to say, okay, do I want to play towards just getting the total down to 0, where I really don't care what cards I use or what body parts I focus on, or do I want to play more to destroying the head or destroying the torso because I can get to a win faster. So definitely make sure you pay attention to these cards and the body part that they are damaging. I have a feeling he's going to reverse my deadlift German suplex. So let's throw out one of these. Now the reason I'm going to do this, I'm actually maxing this 3 out, is because if he uses if he reverses this, it will actually take 3 of his reversals from him, which I'm not sure. I can't do it yet. I keep forgetting. Can't do it yet. So throw an arm drag. Okay, so that was 1 reversal he wasted. Cool. And I'll throw another 1 pointer up. And he didn't reverse this one. Okay, that's fine. And now I'm self-damaging because I don't have any more cards to pull because my deck was not filled up. I only had a few cards, so I might actually lose this match due to my own ignorance, but I just wanted to really show you how the matches work. So I'm actually going to reverse this move. I don't want to get hit with that. And let's see. I'll bump this. It's only 3 damage. That's fine. And I self-damaged again. But let's see. We are at 3. Let's try to hit him with a forearm smash. And I hit him with the forearm smash. Cool. So that takes off 7 of his health. And in the turn, let's bump this. Why not? I'm gonna lose this match anyway. I'm pretty sure, so it's fine. Avalanche DDT. I want to just see the move in the game, so we'll bump it. Let's take it. That's way too fast, so I need to adjust that because it happens a little too fast. Now it's my turn again, and he is pretty close to a finisher, but I'm not sure if he'll actually pull a finisher off. But let me see if I can pull off a superplex. Should wipe out. Yeah, so I pulled off a max superplex, which did massive damage. Wow, massive damage. And now we are at an even playing field as far as momentum goes. So GTS we'll bump that. We'll take a GTS, that's fine. Oh, and I'm bleeding off of that. The power bomb. We'll bump the power bomb, that's fine. Deadlift German suplex. Now let's see if we can play this. Of course he reversed that. That reversal is broken, so I will fix that reversal. I think it was because the German suplex reversal is just broken in general for some random reason. And I am going to lose this match. So let's go ahead and bump it out. I'm gonna add the forfeit option back in here. He didn't even need to be, okay. And I lose. Now, what's cool about losing, oh, never mind. This was not a grind match, so I don't get a draft pick, but if you were to lose in a grind match, you could actually get a draft board, so that's pretty cool. But I earned some EXP, so I actually unlocked a couple things, so that's pretty cool. All right. So yeah, that was a general match, just the flow of a match to show you how things work. The one thing I didn't get to do was a finisher, but the finisher is done if that momentum goes all the way up to 100. It'll start blinking green, and you'll get the opportunity to do a finisher like that. But yeah, thanks for checking this out. I had a lot of fun making this tutorial, and I hope you all enjoyed the game and continue to mark out.